Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, and welcome back to another video where we take a look at yet again more solo raid fights. First up, we're going to take a look at some fights on my main account, and then most likely I'll do another video for some fights on the secondary account. But here we have the League of Anarchy with Dark Metal cards on Harbor Card Queen level 6, and for the passive stats, and this will be kind of relevant for every single team used here, will be level 8 God Killer and also level 4 Prometheum Sword. So yeah, first up, a cleanup fight against Boss Harley. It's not gonna be anything too out of the ordinary. We're just going to smash her with the League of Anarchy. I don't really remember specifically what I used here and was unable to one-shot her. It was in yesterday's video most likely, but still, it's going to be an easy cleanup here. I don't think I even need to use super move. Actually, what's not that easy of a cleanup. It took a longer time, but I forgot to record the first 20 seconds of the fight. But nevertheless, moving on to the next one, I have here Boss Captain Cold and we have Soul Deathstroke. So I'm using Soul Deathstroke because, I mean, I could have put Horrific Scarecrow in there without an artifact on, but I don't want any artifact bonuses in this one because Deathstroke needs to die. And if there's any passive health from the artifacts, he's just never gonna die straight up. So we're gonna try to stay away from that. We have level 5 North Snow Globe on him, obviously to get him revived and get some clones in there. Common Chopped into a special 2. It disables the special 1, though that doesn't really affect us here at all. Common Chopped again into another special 2. Common Chopped again. Another special 2 in there. And I think since this dude doesn't have a damage cap, because I'm used to using Deathstroke against damage cap bosses, like Raven, like final bosses. Since this dude doesn't have a damage cap, we're going to be surprisingly fast at clearing the percentage health that we need to there. And this dude is annoying. He's very, very annoying. In terms of his AI, he's backing off into jump attacks, him being fast into blocking. I'm trying to push him to the corner here, because after he's in there, we're going to have a guaranteed infinite combo on him with combo interruption. Well, obviously, assuming I can pull it off, and that's a pretty brave assumption already, but we'll see how it goes. First special 2 in there, into another special 2. Combo interrupt again, into another special 2. Combo interrupt again. Combo interrupt, another special 2 in there. At this point, we're kind of running low on energy, and I really don't like this on the first clone because I'm so tempted to tag Deathstroke in to generate some power and get the second clone in there. We'll see how it goes here. Combo interrupt again. Another special 2. Also, we did this fight yesterday with this team specifically, but then I tried Red Hood with Deathstroke and that led to some unusual gameplay. And that fight went a little bit better than this one, I think. I don't know, that fight was not perfect either. So yeah, we have Deathstroke here, and over here I was kind of on the phone talking to someone, so I was not really paying attention. And I just went out of my way doing special 2s. They stopped doing percentage health damage quite some time ago. And they were also healing me, so that's getting the next clone in there was kind of rough. And that clone died as well, without being able to do anything. So yeah, a little bit of an unfortunate fight here for Deathstroke. I'm sorry, my man. But yeah, here with the Batman Ninja team, we have Beta Club Batman Ninja team with level 9 Beta Club and the previously mentioned passive stat artifacts. And look, if I play this perfectly, which I'm not gonna play perfectly, maybe I could have killed this dude. Though the main problem was not doing well enough in the previous fight to guarantee an easy time over here. But yeah, I'm gonna fail combo interruption from time to time, and I'm gonna try to just keep the highest dot value possible. We're gonna have a little bit of a rough time finding high values. Again, failed combo interrupt there, and he's going to spam block. But we managed to re-engage there. We got 10 mil value, so we're going to sit on that for as long as we can. Just don't use swipes or jump attacks. Let that run its course. Reset it only when you have to reset it. Combo interrupt again. Into a third special. Combo interrupt again. Another third special. We got a 14 mil value. I think that was a swipe that had the 5th increased damage hit from Grodd and also crit and lethal. Use super move, so now we're going to struggle to push him to the corner a bit. Come on, chopped again. Into our third special. Come on, chopped again, special 2 in there. Third special in there. And yeah, look, if I play this absolutely perfectly without failing any single thing and without failing to keep a high dot value or without staying on a low dot value, I would have killed him, but still. The main problem was not doing well enough in the previous fights. So we'll have to do a little bit of a cleanup fight. We have here Manta, my man Manta. He's usually the cleanup team. The cleanup crew with Silver Green Lantern there and Silver Bane. It's not the absolute best setup for him and I don't really need Silver Bane, but since there's not much health left on this dude, this was just for convenience purposes for the most part. And we're going to have Jokerized Batarangs on him, just because I wanted to finish this fight as fast as possible. Also, I think I should have started using the special 2 at this point to proc the Jokerized Batarang debuff. I shouldn't have waited for super move. I'm just playing this properly at this point, and I don't really have to because there's barely any health left on this dude. So I super move to match his super move and then tag in Bane. Again, Manta was in no danger of dying, but that super move would have burned out the shield, and the purpose of that shield is to me not having to worry about the combo interruption side of things. So yeah, pushing him back to the corner. I'm not gonna use any specials until that point. There we go, special 2 activated the poison effect from the Jokerized Batarangs. Now we're going to deal far more damage to him, and there we go, he is down. And look, if I managed to clean up with the Batman Ninja team, I don't think it would have changed too many things. And here I had 2 teams available, more like 3 teams. I had Kimfla and Sakoman available, I had Villain Laps available, I had Raven available, and I had Mr. Freeze available, and I had Brainiac also available, and I was like, well, we could do Kimfla and Sakoman with Raven, with Beta Club on Kimfla and Sakoman, and one-shot this, and then for the next year's sub-bosses, use Brainiac plus Raven, Brainiac plus Ben who laughs and Ben who drowns, and gets like 70% of the enemy's health off. But hey, we can actually achieve that with Ben who laughs and Kimfla and Sakoman team without Batman in there, or without Brainiac in there. And we can save out Brainiac here to have a little bit of fun. So this team is by all means overkill. It's gonna be a Beta Club Mr. Freeze, and Raven plus Beta Club Mr. Freeze is going to be able to finish this one in like few seconds after I get fully stacked. But we're just gonna add Brainiac into the mix and see what happens. And honestly, I don't know why those team combinations exist, because boy, there's just 2 billion health on characters. This is not necessary. Like, if we were to like queue up every single boss in the game, like for example Deathstroke dies and within that time frame the next boss gets tagged in, I think I would kill half of the Heroic 7 Soul Raid with this team alone, if that was the case. But yeah, Raven in there, and I messed up the combo interruption, sadly. But it's okay, we don't need to worry, guys. All we need is 2 seconds after we are done with stacking the debuffs and buffs to make this team work. Another special 1 in there. Come on, chopped again. Another special 1. We are at 5 stacks. 4, excuse me, now we're at 5. We're going to tag in Mr. Freeze. I'm going to be very careful to not proc the Beta Club before he freezes, because we might kill him. And there you go, jump attack, 400 mil per second. That's definitely interesting. This man's career is over in 2 seconds. Why does this team exist? What purpose does it serve? I don't know, but that's the thing. Again, it's not a valid team to use. It's one of those teams that's simply too good to be worth it, and you're wasting too many resources into this team. This could have done the job perfectly without Brainiac, or with Brainiac and without Raven if you have a better Mr. Freeze. But yeah, we got Harley. That's amazing. I have him maxed out. I don't think I actually do need some character drops, but I'm not even sure those character drops that I need actually drop from Soul Raids, because they're added after Soul Raids. Like, I would like some Vixen, I would like some Classic Wonder Woman, I would like some Batman Who Drowned. The Hash wouldn't be too bad because I don't have him maxed out. But yeah, I'm not sure they even are in the drop list for the Soul Raids. I'm not sure they bothered to update that. But yeah, now moving on into the Batman Who Laughs Kimfla and Sakoman team. Kind of missed this team, not gonna lie. This is what I was using before the whole Batman Who Drowned getting added into the game thing. But yeah, Super in there, getting back into final form, making sure I get all the percentage health damages out of the way. Combo chopped again. I mean, not combo chop, re-engage a combo again. Influence Sakumen, third special. We are done with the percentage lot of button flaps, so best case scenario we're going to tag him back in there in order to power generate, but other than that we're kind of done with him. Jump attack, and there I messed up to block into a jump attack again. My bad. Re-engage the combo, another third special. And yet again, this man is too fast for me. There's nothing I can do. There's special in there. And here I think it was a little bit of a mistake to power steal from this dude, because we need him to kill us. I think I should have not used a passive attack artifact, because we do have the level 7 God Killer on Dr. Fate, and what that does is it makes it harder for this dude to kill Kimflan Sakoman, and having the Firebox on Dr. Fate would have allowed us to kind of be able to lock him into an infinite combo until he uses Super Move on Kimflan Sakoman. Also there I thought he would use Super Move, that's why I was spamming backing off, but even though he had the energy to do so, or almost, he used the third special, which sucks. So I'm just gonna let him kill me. It took us some time, and keep in mind, no clones were tagging until this point, so we're running short on time, we're running real short on time. So third special in there, swipe down. We can block a few specials with the clones, okay? We can definitely do that. The clones can take some damage here. Not ideal, but they can. Block that. Re-engage the combo, third special in there. I'm actually gonna tag out that clone because it was generating power far too slow. And yeah, there we go, super move, there we go. Next clone in there. Doing its best, though it has a lot of power bars to generate. Definitely has a lot of power bars to generate. And just spamming jump attack at this point and hoping I generate enough power, and I'm gonna have only enough juice for one third special. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. That being said, I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.